Hi everybody, so it's Grandma Kelly's Clean Life, Clean Living. I got my magnet stuck again. It's over there on that corner. I'm gonna pull it this way to get it off the corner because I know that there isn't any post right here where it can then pop onto. I made that mistake the last time it got stuck and I moved it from one post to another post, but then I got it off, but I had to do it 2 times. So we're learning from our mistakes, but I want to show you my setup because I was hearing that a lot of people are having trouble getting their magnets off, and I went and I figured it out because I have arthritis really bad in both my thumbs, and a come along has to have a pinch and a pinch and a pull, and my hands can't do that. So I do have these. These are just your average straps, okay? And then I went and I got, sorry it's covered with snow, I put it in the snow, a trailer winch. Okay, so far I've always been able to get my magnets off fairly easy with this trailer winch. I think it's a 1,500 pound capacity, and I don't have it mounted on anything, so I'll show you how I do it, okay? So let's get going at getting the magnet unstuck, and maybe this will help some of you, all right? Okay, first thing I do is I take my extra bucket that has my extra magnet in it, I just dump it out. Because when I can sit down and do something, I'm more calm and more patient. Okay, so you take a look over here, and I'll cut some of this out so it's not so long. And I'll show you what I'm doing. Oh, sorry for the grippy nose. Yep, this is a good angle. Woo. Woo, woo. I should have got this so cold. Okay, so I loosen that up so it can come all the way out, right? Oops, I just tightened it. It's really easy to do. It's just this little piece here, okay, which is fine for me. And I can actually roll it like this, and it'll come out too, as opposed to just pulling it. I keep thinking I should put this on some sort of base, but I don't know. I keep liking the versatility of it turning around. So before I tie it up, I usually take it all the way off because it's just much easier to do for me. You do what you like. Okay, so roll it out as much as you want. It's a pretty, ooh, my bucket's breaking. Maybe I need to bring a stool. Maybe I need to lose a little more weight. Okay, then I take these ties. Okay, and there's a little square slot underneath here when it's not covered with snow. That's right here. See it? So I put this through. There's one. Okay. And remember, when you're doing this, you have to keep it so that you can make the handle roll. The handle has to be able to roll both ways. All right? So it can't be flat on this, or it can't be flat on the ground. That's why I was thinking, you know, to have a little stand of some sort, and so I could sit it out here in the middle, tie it up there, stuff like that. But you know, we'll see. This is a development, but this really works well with my hands. I didn't see my thin gloves at the moment in the car, so I didn't grab them because I really would like to get 2 hours of fishing in. This does not count as fishing time. This is going to be a separate video all its own, but I'm really feeling fortunate that we can do this today. Okay, so they're about the same length here. Okay, now the secret with these things is these are not all that strong. And I don't know if eventually you'd need something else, but you can't just hook them. You have to hook them and then tie them back on themselves, okay? I hope that's clear. So you hook it and see how it's not right tight up against it? You could probably get shorter ones, you could probably get stronger ones. These were all just, you know, individual pieces of the hardware store. Again, Grandma Kelly in the hardware store, that's a bad place, okay? Yeah, because I can like walk around for hours. Okay, then you're gonna tie it back on itself. And the thing is I can't unhook this when it's way tight. But so far, these ties here have held, and I've been able to untie them, which then loosens up the winch, which makes it very easy to get off if I have to reposition it. Because again, this is your high school geometry, finally using it, yay. Okay, finally you're using it. I knew there was a reason we did all that, right? Okay, it would have been nice if I took a few minutes more and found my lighter gloves. Okay, and then again, you need to tie this one back on itself. All right. You know if you didn't get this tight enough, because this will start moving. And if it starts moving too much, then the only thing you can do is retie it. Okay, now we got a lot of string out here, which is great. I broke my bucket. You think it was because it was frozen, or you think it's because of that? Okay. So then I'm gonna go over here. Let's get you turned. Woo! Okay. Then I'm gonna go over here. I already have a knot from the last time I got stuck. Okay? But I want a knot further than this. Okay, once your rope gets frozen, it's really hard to put knots in it. So I just put one of these slip knots in it right over here. I hope you can see that. I hope I got that lined up right. And I take this little guy and I clip it on. That's all I do. Okay. Now, unfortunately, the way I have this set up, I need to roll from the same side you're on. So let's see if we can sit you over here and get you set up to see what I'm doing. Are you set up? Oh, yeah. I broke this, but I think it's because it's frozen, not just because I'm fat. Usually. Okay, over we go. Okay, now, don't fall all the way through, Kelly. That'd be embarrassing. I want you a little bit more down so you can see. Again, make sure you've checked your angles. Okay? Because if your angles are wrong, and your posts, your angles and your posts. Because if your angle's in wrong, you'll do what I did yesterday. And what I did the last time. What I did the last time was I pulled it from one post and just popped it over to another post, which wasn't the end of anything. It just meant that I had to reposition it all and do it again. Okay? Let's get these guys back on because my fingers are hurting. We don't want that. Oh, our mountains are all covering up with clouds. I wonder if it's snowing up there. Again, don't be in a hurry, okay? Don't feel frustrated. Stay relaxed, all right? These are not my large, these are my medium. My large were still wet, so I am going to buy one of those glove shoe dryers. I think everybody's probably seen this by now. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on there. I'm sorry, it's all covered with snow. We click it the other way, right? So it, oh, did I do it the right way? Nope, I had it the wrong way. Click it this way, right? So now it's gonna start pulling. We can pull this up a little bit too to be more comfortable. Okay, because it's not tight yet, but it's gonna get tight. All right? And see how easy this turns for me now. In a little bit, it won't. And I gotta scoot this way. You gotta kind of move with it because it's not on a post, but it has like nails holes, so we could put it on a mount. So then it would be mounted like this, right? That's one of the things I was thinking of. And I'm sorry my back is to you, but that's okay. Let's just get this done. I want to get in some more fishing. And you just keep turning it. And it is hard to turn. Huh? I need to scoot more this way. Okay. And I'm going to bet I can feel it slipping on the post. There it is. It's free. I am going to bet that many of you guys could just do the pop yank and get these off. but I can't. I can't do the pop yank with the arthritis. It just does not work. And I'm free. That's all it took, okay? I didn't have to be stressed. I didn't have to be upset. I didn't have to worry about, am I gonna get my magnet off or not, okay? I could not pull it off. I always try a few times first, but I don't get stressed at all. I just go get the winch. And I hope this helps some of you find another way to get your magnet unstuck. And I'm thinking about trying to mount this on something again so it sits like this. But I kind of like that I could almost turn it any direction and use it, right? And I don't know if putting it on a mount would change that. Again, let me pop over here, get the magnet. All it took. Woo! So here we go. Up you come. I saved my magnet again. Has some cool stuff on it too. Wow. Anyway, yay! Kratos, I saved you again. That is my winching system. This is what I came up with because I'm just not strong enough to do it myself. I'm not strong enough to pull it off anything myself. And I know there's other women. I'm not saying anything about, don't want this ever to come about round sexist or anything like that. Oh, this is lip stuff. In general, women don't have the same upper body strength. There are some women out there who do, but in general, we're talking generalities, which always can get you in trouble. Here's some lip stuff. This helps me be more independent because I don't need a guy to come around and go and help me. I don't need to ask anybody walking by. I just sit down and calmly do this. And every time it's come undone. Okay? I need to be more focused. I get distracted in my head and I pull it up right up against, or I get too close, and Kratos are great magnets. They just go and over they go. Several times I've been trying to stand by the dock and all of a sudden it's like, whoop. Yeah. So anyway, there you go. I hope that helps somebody. Grandma Kelly's saying, see you, love you, bye. I have 40 more minutes of magnet fishing. Put back on my video. We'll see ya.